What secrets lie buried in the snow of the Ural Mountains? In January 1959, 9 hikers embarked on an expedition that would lead to one of the darkest mysteries in history. Welcome to the Dark Files, where we unravel the mysteries and shadows of our past. Today, we'll explore the chilling details of the Dyatlov Pass incident, an expedition that turned deadly, leaving behind more questions than answers. In January 1959, 9 experienced hikers from the Ural Polytechnic Institute set off on a winter expedition into the remote Ural Mountains. Led by Igor Dyatlov, the group aimed to conquer the treacherous Otorten Mountain, unaware of the terrifying fate that awaited them. On January 27th, the group began their journey, but one member, Yuri Yudin, fell ill and turned back, a decision that would save his life. The remaining 9 pressed on, documenting their progress with diaries and photos. By January 31st, they had reached the highlands and prepared for the final ascent. The weather turned brutal, disorienting the group and leading them off course to the slopes of Kholat Syakhl, ominously known as the Mountain of the Dead. Despite the worsening conditions, they decided to camp on the exposed slope rather than retreat to safer ground. That night, something horrific occurred. The hikers, gripped by an unknown terror, cut their way out of the tent and fled into the freezing darkness, barely clothed and without essential gear. When they failed to return, a search party was dispatched. On February 26th, rescuers found the tent abandoned and damaged, with footprints leading away from it, suggesting a chaotic escape. The first bodies were found near a cedar tree, almost naked and with severe burns, indicating a desperate attempt to survive. 3 more bodies, including Dyatlov's, were discovered between the tree and the tent, as if they had been trying to return. 2 months later, the remaining 4 bodies were found under snow in a ravine. These hikers had suffered catastrophic injuries. 1 had a fractured skull, and 2 had massive chest injuries, as if struck by an immense force. Strangely, there were no external wounds. Even more disturbing, 1 hiker, Lyudmila Dubinina, was missing her tongue, eyes, and lips. The official investigation concluded that the hikers died due to a compelling natural force, but many questions remained unanswered. Over the years, various theories emerged. Some suggested an avalanche, but there was no sign of one. Others proposed a katabatic wind, but it didn't explain the injuries. The infrasound theory claimed that low-frequency sound waves caused panic, yet it couldn't account for the physical damage. More sinister theories suggested the hikers stumbled upon a secret Soviet experiment or encountered something supernatural, like a Yeti or aliens. Eyewitness reports of strange orange orbs in the sky that night fueled these speculations, but none of them could be proven. In May 1959, the case was closed and the files were classified. It wasn't until the 1990s, after the fall of the Soviet Union, that the case was reopened, leading to renewed interest and a surge of new theories. Despite countless investigations, the mystery remains unsolved, making the Dyatlov Pass incident one of the most haunting enigmas of the 20th century. Today, the site is known as Dyatlov Pass, a place where the names of the 9 lost hikers are etched in memory. The chilling tale of their final hours continues to captivate and terrify, a reminder of the unknown forces that lurk in the wilderness, waiting to claim those who dare to venture too far. We've uncovered the tragic fate of 9 adventurers who ventured into the unknown, only to face an inexplicable terror that continues to haunt us today. If you found this tale as haunting as I did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the Dark Files for more chilling stories from history. Share your thoughts.